What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, here with a watch that really needs zero introduction, especially on this channel, the Seiko Sarbo 17 Alpinist. Now, this is a very impressive watch, dare I say, powerful watch, and if that power were to get into the wrong hands, well, that would be catastrophic. So at this point, I really don't need to lecture you on this watch. It's a 38 millimeter, although people say it's 39 millimeters actually. Well, it's listed as 38 millimeters, so I'm going to tell you it's 38 millimeter watch. It wears very, very well, not too big, definitely in that sweet spot. It's got shock resistance, a 200 meter water resistance rating with a threaded crown, and it's got this second crown here that actuates an internal rotating bezel that acts as a compass. And yeah, just a very, very historically important watch, very tough, rugged, refined, and versatile. And that's the point of this video, because if you recall, in a prior video, I mentioned that I was gonna do kind of a little fashion show, if you will, with the Seiko Alpinist, where I was gonna show you just how many looks you could get with a watch like this. It's a very fun video I'm excited to make. Yeah, I've been excited to do this video, and I have all the straps that I want for this watch. So if you guys think of any looks that you'd like to see, or one that maybe you implement with your own Alpinist, I'd love to hear it. But I have a plethora, a buffet, if you will, of straps, and maybe even a bracelet that I'm gonna throw on the Alpinist today. And we're gonna see just how versatile this watch really is. All right, let's get into it. It's 4:39 p.m. Let's get down to business. Okay, so for the first look, this is the right out of the box look, right? This is the factory strap that comes on the Alpinist. This is how it's gonna look when you buy one and pull it straight out of the box. It looks nice from here, right? But there's one huge issue. Yoink, they don't stick to the watch. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't put these on the watch because I'm never going to be wearing it with these straps ever again. They look nice. I think they are authentic leather, but they feel so stiff and so heavily padded that they may as well be like rubber or some polymer material. They're just uncomfortable, and that's why I recommend when you pick up an Alpinist, take these off and throw them in the trash. Okay, so let's say that you wanted to kind of maintain the refined leather look that these factory straps were going for, but you know, you wanted something a little bit more impressive, a little bit more comfortable, and all around a lot better. Well, I say you go for this Hadley Roma brown leather strap. As you can see, very uniform stitching down here, bordering the straps. And it doesn't take away from the functionality of this watch, because this Hadley Roma brown leather is water resistant. It's super durable, so you're still gonna be able to get it wet if you so choose. But if you wanted something that maybe you could wear to work or to a fancy dinner, or maybe with a sport coat or an Oxford shirt, this still could pass as a dressy, refined watch with these leather straps. So again, it still maintains its functionality and it looks quite nice. So first look here, first upgraded look I should say, is the Hadley Roma brown leather strap. Let's put it on the wrist and see how it wears. All right, so right off the bat, this feels like 1,000 times more durable, and it actually looks and feels like real leather. Wow, who would have thought? You know, this is like the ultimate combination, I think. If you wanted to kind of be tame and kind of have that refined, almost dressy look, I think this could definitely pass as dressy, but you still wanted to maintain the added functionality and durability that the Seiko Alpinist provides. I think this is a great combination. But what if you wanted to just go crazy, just jump into the jungle, climb a mountain, be a full-on alpinist like this watch is actually meant for? What if you wanted to, you know, screw work, screw fancy schmancy dinner parties? I'm not gonna wear a tie, Mom. You can't make me. I'm an adult. What strap would you put on for that? Boom, this is rough, this is tough, this is rugged, this is Alpinist. I mean, seriously guys, can it get any more badass than a Seiko Sarbo 17 Alpinist sporting a classic military NATO from Moose Strap Company? I think not. I mean, if you're gonna get it dirty or wet, or you're gonna go climb something, or you're gonna go take a hike, I think you'd be smart putting on some kind of NATO strap, right? Doesn't even have to be this color, doesn't even have to be this material, right? I mean, you guys have seen me wearing my Alpinist with a leather NATO strap all the time. I'm not gonna put it on in this video because I know you guys are probably bored of that leather NATO by now, but I think a NATO strap plays really well with this kind of watch Because if you want something that's dedicated, maybe this is your field watch, this is your go out for a hike watch, maybe this is your watch that you wear on the weekends and you want to go do work around the house or on your car. I think a NATO strap is perfect because it protects the watch, right? If it gets hung up on something, you bang it around, a spring bar fails, this watch won't be lost on a trail somewhere. It'll be saved with one of the spring bars still being attached to the strap. And yeah, I think this is an awesome, dedicated, rugged option. I'm gonna put it on my wrist, show you what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist, and tell you what I feel about it. Okay, I mean, just look at that. I feel like I need to be on a mountain somewhere. This is just the most badass thing ever. It's comfortable, I know it's tough, I know I can get it wet. All I need to do is just wring it out and it's good to go. Seriously, just a badass combination. So if you want something tough, I think this watch works very well on a NATO strap. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so let's say you still want something super tough, but you know for a fact you're gonna get wet. Maybe you're a sailor or a fisherman. Well, I say take your Seiko Alpinist and put it on one of these Hadley Roma Cordura straps. It's almost a nautical look. These things do very well in the wet stuff. These are made to get wet, totally waterproof, incredibly durable. Now, I prefer these over, say, a rubber diving strap. I think these are more comfortable. I think they're probably even more durable, and I think they look cooler. But yeah, Cordura, super tough. Let's throw this on the wrist. I'll tell you what I think. All right, I love how tough this looks. The black definitely brings out the green in the dial. Almost nautical looking, as I said earlier. It's definitely not as bulky as a big ol' NATO strap being on there. Definitely much sleeker, a little bit more subdued. Sorry for the glare, guys. Yeah, I think this looks amazing. If you want kind of a tough nautical feel, I say check out the Hadley Roma Cordura strap. This one's obviously black. They make a bunch of different colors. I'll leave links in my description below. Very, very cool watch. But okay, so let's say that you want something that you can swim with. You want something that's tough. You want something that's refined and elegant all at the same time. What are you gonna choose? Are you gonna choose this Cordura? Are you gonna choose this leather? Are you gonna choose a NATO strap? What could I possibly pull out next? Out of left field with the shark mesh bracelet. Look at that. How cool is that? I mean, you'll see a lot of guys throw their Alpinists on oyster bracelets or Jubilees, and I think those look amazing, but I don't think they look nearly as good as a nice shark mesh bracelet. Let's throw this on the wrist and I'll keep talking. Oh man, this is cool. I mean, just look at how elegant it is. You could swim with this. You could wear this with a suit. It's just, it's so cool. It's so different than that oyster or a Jubilee. It's just so unique. And you know, the Alpinist has its roots in the 1960s, and something about shark mesh just brings out the vintage aesthetic. I love how there's just a cut here that separates the watch from the bracelet. Very, very old school, very vintage, and very unique. I think this is the winner, but let me know, what do you think? What would you rather see out of all the straps and combinations I brought out today? What was your favorite? What did you like? What didn't you like? Leave me a comment. And I guess I should say, the Alpinist has 20mm lugs, okay? So you have a ton of options to choose from out there. You'll be sure to find one that you like. I had a lot of fun making this video, guys. This is really cool. But I think, me personally today, because it's different, I think the shark mesh bracelet was the winner today, but let me know, what do you think? All right, and there you have it, guys. A really, really fun video. I like making these types of videos, just kind of off the cuff, having fun, and I hope it kind of showcased just how much fun and how many looks you can get with just this simple, or maybe not so simple watch, I don't know. Very rugged, very versatile, very refined, and very, very fun. And yeah, if you only needed one watch in your collection, I think the Seiko Sarbo 17 Alpinist would be a very good choice. You can swim with it, hike with it, bang it around, wear it out to dinner, use it as a dress watch. I think it does everything pretty well. But let me know what you think. Which one was your favorite? Which look did you really enjoy? Which look did you dislike? Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I want to thank you because we're almost at 19,000 subscribers. We're just under the 20,000 mark. I'm so excited, guys. Thank you, seriously, each and every one of you. And if this is your first time stopping by to the Time Teller channel, I want to say welcome. And yeah, I'd urge you to please consider clicking that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it helps me out a ton. And while you're at it, you can click that little bell icon so you do not miss an episode of the Time Teller. There's just so much more awesome content on the way, and you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.